Okay, we're in Wuhan, China, and this is our first full day here. We just got out of the hotel, and we were looking for this theater. It wasn't easy to find, and we still haven't found a way to walk to it since there's this river in between us and the theater. They have shows all day, cultural shows or whatever, live performances. We're going to check that out when we get to the theater office. It's quite a building, isn't it? And this next to it is a hotel called Wanda Rain Hotel. And I don't know which river this is. A tributary of the Yangtze River, maybe. Anyhow. All right, just exited the Li Yuan subway station. We're heading for East Lake now. We're just exiting the station. There's this mural. So we're going to East Lake and to a peony garden, which Shen thinks will have the peonies blossoming by now, given that it's approaching mid-April. We're in the peony garden near the East Lake Scenic area, and the yellow ones are just now blooming, as you can see. So we're walking to Peony Valley here, and some nice flowers or blossoms off these bushes. Okay, we're deep at the end of the peony garden. Not much in the way of peonies, but some nice plant life here anyway. Cinnamon colored trees, purple blossoms there, the gazebo. It's a nice garden. Now Shen and I are walking up to this pavilion, kind of heading toward the exit of this peony garden, and then we're going to head to the East Lake Scenic area, which is almost across the street. So first of all, we'll climb up here, have a look. I climbed up this circular staircase in the pavilion inside the peony garden, and we're at the top of the pavilion, and you can see how big the peony garden is. It's a beautiful garden, and even without peony, calling for me to come out, but first I got to take this video. What a place. Wuhan, China, April 12th, 2026. We've reached water's edge of East Lake in Wuhan, and I'm sitting on a step with some other people here. As you can see, I can see a skyline of Wuhan in the distance. We might be able to take a boat ride. We don't know yet. So nice and relaxing, a little cooler here. Walking through some trees by the lake now. And they have unusual nests that are attached by people. You can tell the ropes.
Those are not nests, those are lights.
Oh, those are lights, not nests, but they're lights that are made to look like nests. Nice here. There's another vantage point of East Lake with some high rises behind it. And we've been walking around just looking at it. There's a hot air balloon that just landed. And a man fishing here. A couple boats. And we're gonna keep walking. So I have this sign here. We just entered into this area of the biggest landmark in Wuhan. I'm not sure what this is, but we can read it later. We are tight on time given we have to be out by 6 o'clock and it's 10 after 5. But this is the gate to the famous Yellow Crane Tower, giant pagoda landmark in Wuhan. And you can see it straight ahead of me as we walk up. We're going to try to climb all the way to the top, but we may or may not make it. This looks like a 20 or 30 story building. The size of this Yellow Crane Tower is pretty massive for a pagoda. We made it to the top of this Yellow Crane Tower. Not so bad, really. Took our time at each level, walking around the perimeter, and then walking up more steps each time. And this is the Yangtze River. Again, our hotel right there. Yeah. And over here you'll see the Yangtze River Bridge, which was the first bridge to cross the Yangtze River in its history. Like 100 years, maybe almost 100 years ago, I'm not sure. Lower levels for railways, upper levels for vehicles. That's the Yangtze River Bridge. Right there. And that's the other side we're going to go to. Okay. The interior of the top level of the pagoda, or the Yellow Crane Tower, as they call it. Beautiful mural here. Look at this room. Look at the ceilings. Very, very impressed. That's where I just walked in. We're at the bottom after the climb to the top. You can see they have lit it up to some degree. And we're going to walk to Hubu Alley now. There it is from a little bit further away. Beautiful already. It's not nighttime lighting yet. And we went to the very top. 228 steps. Here's the entrance to Hubu Alley, which has the local delicacies, great food, I was told. So we're walking in. Oh, it's hot in here with all the neon. These lights add about 4 degrees of heat. Now as we get to the end of this walking street, there's the customs house. So we're close to the river here. Now how to walk to the river park, the river beach. What is this?
He's giving the show.
A show?
See it?
I do see.
Hey, come here.
Yeah, look at the violin. All right, just arrived at River Beach here on Hankow River Beach, and right at 7:30 the light show is beginning. As we see, do a little more video photography. I have to say the Changsha one was very impressive. You go to an island in the middle of the river.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
You've done that?
Yeah, of course. It's not far away from Wuhan.
No, it's one train station away, basically. If you go south. We went to
maybe
Changsha.
1 hour.
Have you been to Zhangjiajie National Park?
Of course.
Yeah, we went there in 2023.
23.
Yes, I love Zhangjiajie, the Avatar Mountains. So, there are some lit up here on this side, but not as many. Maybe they're warming up. Oh, here we go. Yeah. They seem to be lighting up more now. Well, Qingdao, I can show you on here Qingdao.
I've been to that.
You've seen the Qingdao light
Yeah.
show?
I've been to more than 100 cities in China.
When are you going to visit America? You speak good English,
Oh.
so you should come to America.
I want to do that. Yeah.
Yes.
I want to visit New York, Washington, Chicago,
San Francisco?
San Francisco as well. Yeah.
Okay, we're walking along sort of a pedestrian thoroughfare here on the way toward the customs house, which is the clock tower ahead of us. And then we're going to make a right turn and walk on the walking street that we came from. Yes. Just pronounce it again. Zhanghan. Zhanghan. That's where we're. Yes, that's where we're going to catch the subway back to the hotel. Yeah, we're now close to the customs house, and you see the animation on that high-rise past it. And it's ringing 8 o'clock. The chimes at the clock tower are telling us it's 8 o'clock. Well, we've walked all the way back to this walking street, and there's just a ton of people out here. We're not going to walk to the end. We're going to just walk a little bit further. We're at the subway station entrance right here, but wanted to see a little bit more. Maybe we'll find something to buy, like ice cream. I doubt it though. We'll see. We're continuing here. This is just very crowded for a Sunday night. Very lit up. There's quite a bit of interesting lights and even something sticking out of the building here. Is that ice cream there? I don't know. I don't know what Minoso Land is. Yo-Yo. Maybe a toy store? I'm not sure. Kids store. Just unusual looking. And we're heading back now to entrance D of the Line 2 subway. We are in Wuhan University on Cherry Blossom Road taking a walk. And you see this track to our right. And these kids here are playing baseball, or they're playing catch. They have mitts.
Softball.
Yeah, they're probably softballs. They're green colored. And they each have mitts and they're playing catch here in China, Wuhan. Wuhan University. Get a better view up ahead here through the trees. Here we are on Cherry Blossom Road. And you can see through here, there's quite a building on that side. Let's go further up. There's so many trees here. Anyway, we just stepped out of the campus of Wuhan University at the Lingbao Gate, and it's right at East Lake, this gate. And this is a little bit of a view of the Wuhan area at this south side of East Gate. And there's a nice promenade here that we can walk, or people are riding their bikes. There's the Han Theater on the left, the red building. We're in a taxi. No, we've already gone a mile. This is a lot of walking. 20 minutes from where we are standing to this point by foot. Just sitting here waiting for Shen, who's doing her duties in the ladies' room at a mall called Dream Plaza. I thought it was Dream City. It looks like a food court right here. We just left the station here in Wuhan. If you can see this tall building between the trees, it's sort of curved, but it's the tallest building. That's the Marriott right there. You see it in the center? That is the Marriott, the tallest one there. We're on our way to Shenzhen today. First stop is Changsha South Station.